Hey, welcome to what is going to become my first honest attempt at a guide for Legends of Aria. We're looking at the Steam pre release, the early access version. As I record this, December 29th, we're heading into what will end up being the Steam release in early January, if everything continues as planned. This guide is to hopefully get you started on blacksmithing and mining, and really is just a general walkthrough on how I've climbed from 1 to 80. Still working on Grandmaster everything as I record this. To start things off, it is vastly different from closed beta 1. You will end up spending a lot more time grinding in the early access pre-Steam version. Do not expect the same output or the same gains as you got in closed beta 1 or the alpha version. The order of ore in which you'll mine, especially for mining, is still stone, iron, copper, gold, cobalt, and obsidian. The helm mine, where I would suggest you start, spawn stone, iron, copper. You'll have to travel traditionally outside to unsafe zones, red zones, for gold, cobalt, and obsidian. That being said, I highly recommend you start in helm. This was my advice for closed beta. I still view it as a very functional way to start off on your crafting character. World spawns of iron and stone exist in all zones in the game currently, and you're going to look out for mountain rock ranges when you're running around exploring. You'll oftentimes find caves in those zones. When in doubt, buy a map in whatever zone you're starting out in. But again, helm is extremely important in my opinion. Obsidian and cobalt recipes will be gained through purchase or work orders. You will not be able to craft cobalt and obsidian bars like you could in closed beta 1 until you get the recipes. Currently, I'm still without both recipes. I could buy them, but I'm saving up for my first house. So right now I'm grinding work orders to get both recipes so I can start refining those and hopefully climb my blacksmithing, right? Grab a pack horse. As soon as you can, get a horse, get a pack. Do those two things. Pack horse grossly increases your carrying weight and allows you to just farm for greater amounts of time, right? The biggest thing to focus on in the early access version, if you're crafting, is work orders. Work orders have kind of a storied past in the early access pre-Steam version. They've been rife with bugs, but most notably, they were nerfed in how much silver they return per work order, making it much harder to actually earn gold and save gold through solely being a crafter, unless you have a house and a merchant and all that kind of stuff, which I don't already. Patch on 12/28, which was yesterday, fixed significant bugs with work orders. I don't have much to report on that yet, other than I'm still grinding them, and we will see. Higher quantity orders yield higher level rewards. If you have an option between 10 iron full plate leggings and 80 iron full plate leggings, take the 80. It takes longer. You will grind more. You will get more gains through them. And in return, your rewards will be significantly greater. I've received gold blacksmith tables, significant amounts of silver, and pretty nice chunks of cobalt or obsidian bars through this, which you can then sell or save for crafting armor. I think work orders are great for power leveling blacksmith mining right now. I don't have any experience with them in terms of carpentry or fabrication, but I'm not sure why they would be much different. You can have multiple work orders at a time. I believe you should have mixed levels of ore for maximum power leveling. I don't know if this is a bug, but if you try and grab 2 work orders back to back, the NPC will stop you. However, if you grab a work order and then go about your business and farm and craft, or log out and log back in, most of the time you will be given another work order. I like to keep, for example, 1 iron and 1 gold, 1 copper, 1 iron work orders, so that as I start to refine materials, I can just fulfill more orders at a time. Higher gains, faster gains, faster grinding, more efficient grinding. That's pretty much it for my initial 1 to 80 blacksmithing and mining grind. If you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. If you're on the Verdant Earth server, hit me up, Gambler on the server. You'll see me running around Helm. Thanks a lot for tuning in. See you in game.